Hey guys, I hope everybody's having a fantastic day, whether y'all are watching this in the morning, in the afternoon, or in the evening. I'm glad you guys are here. Today we've got a really cool knife to take a look at, brought to us by my buddy A to Z EDC over there on Instagram. Give him a follow if you're over on Instagram. He's got some cool knives, local buddy of mine. Before I get started on showing you guys this knife, I want to thank all the channel members. Thank you guys and gals so much. And I want to say thank you for anyone who's come in, found my knife, my EDC content. I hope you find it entertaining, informative, educational, goofy. In either case, I would be super stoked if you take just a second and hit that subscribe button and that bell notification icon. It would really help me out. So today we are going to look at this cool knife by Prometheus Design Werx. You might have seen other variations of this design because it's been licensed out to Terrain 365 and some others. This is the actual Invictus by Prometheus Design Werx, and it's the IBL, which is the integral. So this is actually milled out of a single billet of titanium. Has a frame lock or concealed frame lock because it does have G10 scales. It has thumb studs and this super sweet spear pointy, drop pointy, but I kind of call it spear pointy blade. M390 stone washed, kind of matches the titanium billet. And then you've got these satiny thumb studs with tritium inserts. So I don't know if you can see that down in there. If I can get it dark enough. Let's see. I can't get it dark enough. Nope. Anyhow, there's a tritium insert in there down there on both sides. Super nice, super cool, super slicey, even though it's got a thicker kind of a bayonet slash spear pointy slash pokey stabby blade. I've got two pieces of paper here. Cutter there. But yeah, thicker grind, plenty slicey, very stabby, very much a slurpy saber in the nth degree. The jimping on the blade here on the spine is fantastic. You've got this really nice swedge that kind of comes down if you want to choke up on this or if you want to use it to do any field dressing, anything like that. You've got several different grips for this knife. You've also got this great finger choil, which also makes for a fantastic sharpening choil. You'll notice your plunge comes all the way back here. You've got all this area to sharpen here. Not that you'll necessarily need to, but just really well done. The swedge is gorgeous. The grind is very even. Again, M390. Ceramic ball bearing integral, drop shut action, reverse finger flick is money, the thumb flick is money. It's just a great knife. Super solid, perfectly centered. G10 handles have some nice gripping. You've got some contouring on this knife. Goes in and out of pocket very easily. Deep carry clip. You do have a lanyard hole back here, and you've got some jimping for your hand, your butt of your hand here on the underside of this integral. Snap shut. The detent is just dialed. I don't know if you can hear that snapping shut. So yeah, let's do a couple of real quick size comparisons to see what this guy comes in at. Let's get her opened up. Let's look at it next to our Sa2 ground cold steel 4MAX, much smaller than the 4MAX. It's a VV Baby Banter, much bigger than the Baby Banter. Let's look at it next to our Benchmade Bug Out. It's going to be longer than our Bug Out. Going to be about just a little bit shorter than our Pair 2. Going to call it close to the Pair 2 size. Let's grab our JuhVon tape measure. We will see that this guy comes in right over 8 inches, maybe 8 1/16. And the blade is going to come in at 3.5 inches. The handle is going to come in right under 4 3/4. If you go to that front choil, you're looking at 5 inches. So 5 inches from right here. You're looking at 4 inches from right here. Let's see what our blade stock that we're working with is 0.1620. Comes down .0200, and the handle thickness at its widest point is going to be right at 1/2 inch, 0.5065. But those are contoured handles, as you can tell. Super nice package. Really solid feeling knife, because again, it's an integral. Let's get an idea of what the weight on this bad boy is. .45, right under 4.5 ounces for a 3.5 inch knife. That doesn't bother me too much. It's going to come in a little heavy, but you've got a titanium integral. Absolutely solid. No up and down. No side to side. And really just delicious action. So yeah, guys, that is the... You also have a steel lock bar with a stabilizer in there. I don't know if you can see how that's just very, very clean. That liner looks like it's reversible for that clip, but it's not milled in where that clip's milled in here. That's odd. So it looks like the scale's tapped, but I don't know. Super, super cool design. I love this in the Invictus, the Terrain 365, and the Dendritic Cobalt. But I think the Prometheus Design Werx with this kind of thick, almost spanto-y type tip, and this really sharp, thick grind make this just a banging, banging little poker. I'm a huge fan. I do appreciate A to Z EDC for letting me check it out. This is the Prometheus Design Werx Invictus-IBL, which is its version of the integral. Guys, I love you all. I appreciate you taking the time to watch. I appreciate it if you were so inclined and you hit the subscribe button. I love each and every one of you. I do ask, please, please look out for the guy or gal to your left. Please look out for the guy or gal to your right. Please look out for each other. Go forward with love in your heart. Be up. Thanks, Joe Isabella. Always choose debate, not hate. I love y'all. Peace.